And even as the war continues throughout Israel, students are returning to their schools and universities. Today, we're going to meet a young woman who served as a lone soldier in the artillery corps and then went on to receive an undergraduate degree in visual communications and then her global MBA, both from Reichman University. But first, let's watch this short video.
On October 1st, Liron Tzour, a former lone soldier and global MBA alumni from Reichman University, embarked on a marketing mission to the United States. As the director of marketing for the Raphael Rekanati International School, she visited public schools, college fairs, youth movements, and Jewish communities in Florida and New Jersey to promote studying in Israel. Then came October 7th. Despite the war, Liron attended all of the scheduled events, although it was one of the hardest tasks she'd ever faced, convincing people to study in Israel amidst terrorism and chaos. Yet, she persisted, driven by her sense of duty. Today, over 8,000 students attend Reichman University, including a significant number of international students at the Raphael Rekanati International School. These students hail from more than 90 countries. Many, like Tzour, are former lone soldiers who have chosen to remain in Israel to study. Liron, who graduated with her GMBA last year, reflected in her graduation speech, quote, "Reichman University offers a respectful, anti-Semitism-free environment, fostering a Zionist spirit and admiration for Israel. We are blessed that we got to study here."
And now we have here with us in studio Liron Tzour herself. Liron, thank you so much for joining us. You have quite a life journey. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. So I was born in Israel, and when I was 12, I moved with my family to Tel Aviv, New Jersey, where I attended high school and middle school. And, you know, as growing up in a very Zionist family, it was clear to me that following my high school experience, I'll come back to Israel and draft the IDF, in which I did, and I was in the artillery corps, which was a great experience. And following my army service, I knew I want to stay in Israel, but study in an international environment, and Reichman University was the best solution for me.
Now, you completed your GMBA at the Arison School of Business. How did the curriculum enhance your work as Director of Marketing for the Raphael Rekanati International School?
So the GMBA at Reichman University is for executives and future managers who want to expand their, I'd say, global perspective and business management knowledge. And I believe that the tools and skills I received from this degree helped me implement all the stuff I could for the marketing in the global areas, in which caused an increase of 37% in the registration for MBA programs at the university.
Now, beyond academics, what did this program provide you with socially speaking and emotionally speaking?
Okay, good question. Okay, so socially, first of all, we have 2,500 students coming from 90 countries. So obviously, the networking is great. Another great thing about this is that I come from the marketing and events field, and you know, in class we have students coming from a lot of other fields, such as, you know, we have lawyers and analysts and psychologists. So together in class, mentality and discussions are much more interesting. So that's socially. Emotionally, I'd say that we learn a lot about things that Israel is leading at, whether it's, you know, Startup Nation and the water technology and the food tech industry. And it makes us all feel very connected to Israel. No matter where you come from, no matter who you are, you feel connected. And I think that's what it felt like emotionally.
I think studying in Israel is always a big decision, especially during a crisis. You know, the past year has been so difficult and challenging. What would you say to those who are hesitant to come?
I would say that, first of all, Reichman University is a safe place to study. It's peacefully and respectfully for all people coming. We're feeling, since October 7th, the wave of anti-Semitism, even at some of the the biggest academic institutions. So, first of all, coming here to Reichman University would be a good option. Now, specifically to Israel, I want to remind everyone that Israel is home for 9.5 million people. We have a beautiful country full of amazing people, beautiful places. We have the best parties, delicious food, and I think this crisis I'm sure that this crisis will make us stronger as a nation, and I really hope more and more people come to Israel.
Powerful words, Liron. Thank you very much. And remember that you can scan the QR code on your screen now to learn more about studying at Reichman University.